Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. So today is the 21st of March 2022. It is a Tuesday, the day of Mars. But we also have the new moon in 0 degrees of Aries. So not only do we have the sun in Aries, we also have this new moon that is occurring in Aries. So there's a real opportunity to be able to plant some new things. The seeds that you're going to be planting now are going to be the seeds that will kind of bloom in the next 6 months or so. And also in relation to the new astrological new year. So that might be something to think about today. And I'm reading with the Disney Villains Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Prism Oracle. But otherwise, yeah, no other major transits today. So let's see what the cards have in store for us today, my loves. I failed to do one more. These are really nice to shuffle, so why not? She says, and then she doesn't shuffle them very well. I don't know, it's like when I get to like a certain point here, I don't know, what do I do wrong? That's better. Shuffles like a dream. Okay, right. But I don't think they pop out to me. Okay, she says. Okay, so we've got the 3 of coins, we've got the Ace of coins. We've got the Hanged Man, and then we've also got the Page of Cups. So what I'm getting from this, from the onset, is that you're using the opportunities that you had previously that didn't work out in order to make something new. You're taking the time to have a look. What didn't work? What didn't happen? What was it? What were the ideas that you put into practice before that didn't kind of manifest into something that you really wanted? And you may also be seeing like how did it make you feel? Like how did you turn out at the end of it? 5 of coins. Yep. So we can see that there was some kind of like, there was maybe a feeling of loss. There was a feeling of, being ostracized, maybe a feeling of, am I ever going to get there? Is this ever going to happen for me? Then we've got the 8 of coins here. Yeah, definitely. Wow, and justice. So very powerful, actually. Very powerful reading. And then the last card will be the Hierophant reversed. Bear with me 1 second, my friends. So by the looks of things, it's about you being able to figure out a different way of how to do things. What beautiful timing for this, can I just say? You know, maybe you had a little bit of a, I don't know, maybe rose-tinted glasses previously about a situation that you might have thought might have worked out. We've got a lot of pentacles here. So that's a thank you. Thank you, dear Crow. Crow's just going a bit mad outside. I think, you know, you've got a collaboration working together, an opportunity. You've also got being left out in the cold. And then you've also got the sense of working on self. So what I'm getting here is that there's a whole reboot, reevaluation of what it is exactly that you need to change in order to work better, harder, faster, stronger, in the words of that Daft Punk song. So I think this is a really good reading, actually, because you're kind of seeing where things didn't work. Yeah, you're seeing where things didn't work out, didn't happen. I want 2 more. King of coins, nice. Okay. No, I want to go and put it there. So let's put it there because that's what you want. You want this stability. Okay, I'll just take the top one. 4 of coins, fabulous. Yes, that's it. That is it. You are doing this major overhaul. Look, ace 3 5 8. It's like, so 4 8. So no, ace 3 4 5 8. Yeah, so this is like a major overhaul of how you want to manifest things in your life. You're like, right, and this is all supposed to happen this way. Exactly. It's exactly how it's supposed to happen, because you're supposed to think of some kind of new way of doing this. It really is. Now, it may be a little bit intimidating. It may be, but you're the Hanged Man here. So this is like you assimilating the knowledge that you have previously and how you're going to manifest it into some kind of reality. There is a breakthrough here, which I'm really liking. I'm really, really liking this. Caution, interesting. So with that caution card, what I see is that there is some, it's just like going with what you had before. Like, are you going to follow? Ooh, interesting. Sorry, excuse me. Are you going to, and space is reversed. So are you going to go with the same thing that you did last time? Are you going to be able to learn from the lessons of the past? Or are you going to do the same thing? The thing I get from this space card is that pressure creates burst pipes or either creates diamonds, which will probably be the tagline for today's reading. But I just get that sense that almost you need to be put into this space of discomfort in order to like make this thing arise. It may seem that also like certain investments that you engaged in, there's just a kind of delay on return. But I do definitely see something coming. Something is definitely unlocking. That is the 4, isn't it? Yeah, it's the 4. So something is definitely unlocking, for sure, for sure. It's a pretty simple reading, actually, to be fair. But with this caution in space, it's like, just be aware that like the emotional side of you may cause you to fall into the same kind of, it's almost like a ditch, I kind of feel, you know. I don't feel like it's like a permanent thing or anything too major, because the only majors that we have here is the Hierophant and Justice. Oh, sorry, Hierophant, Justice and Hanged Man. So it's all about you being able to find something different. What I would say is maybe be a little bit cautious about anything new. Make sure you check out everything. Make sure that you research any kind of new method that you're going to go into. But otherwise, I mean, I don't really see any kind of foul play here. What I see is a restructuring of old kind of ways of doing things. So if you thought that maybe if you wanted to invest your money in somewhere that had been previously, you know, quite good, it may be worth checking out what's the trajectory of that company in order to see whether or not that they're, you know, in terms of a trend. So for example, if you were going to invest in like something like AI, what companies would you be investing in respect to AI? It might be worth like looking at what, you know, particularly like, for example, if you were looking to invest in like models that were to do with like, you know, helping people with business, that might be interesting rather than looking at, or maybe even like, say with AI art, that might be something that's quite interesting at the moment. That might be something to look into, invest into, rather than looking at something that may be investing in like space companies or technologies. I don't know, that's just an example that just popped into my head. Maybe if you had been investing, say, in banks or something like that, or you invested in some stocks and trades, like for example, in like, you know, say some of the big shopping kind of companies. I'm not going to mention any names here, but yeah. And then maybe have a think about something that might be more resonant with you, you know, because it just seems to me here like a previous decision and way of doing things did not work out, particularly when you're working with others. And it wasn't fruitful. So there's something here to cause you to shift to change, course correct. That's what I'm trying to say. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's a great reading. I got a lot from it. I hope you did too. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe for more videos. Do check out, I've got a pick a card. I've got a couple of pick cards. I think one on the 20th, which was for the spring equinox. And then there's also a collaborative reading that I did with Velvet Cat Tarot and a few other amazing readers, which I had the pleasure of working with. But otherwise, my darlings, you take care. I'll speak to you soon. And remember that honesty is always key. Bye.